Stroke it for me. Stroke it for me. Better unplug this PS5. Okay. What you doing? You want a treat? I got treats. Get a treat. Okay. Which one? Can I pick you up? Oh! What? You over here making noises and sounds. I can hear you. I was on? Yeah, you know that. I thought you were sitting. No, I thought you were sitting up. Hello, everyone. Hey guys. Corey says hi after farting and making all types of craziness. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. You guys, I owe everyone an apology for yesterday. I laid down to rest before the live and went to sleep. That's the only reason why I didn't go live. I'm being honest. I was tired. I had a long day. I said I'm gonna lay down to, recuperate for the live, and I went to bed. My body said, nope, good night. I woke up at 1:00 in the morning. I was like, oh my God. So to make up for that, it's any question tonight. However, it's only a quickie, so it's not going to be an in-depth. So you can ask any question tonight to make up for yesterday. For all my subscribers only. Yeah, any question quickies. Okay, that's my apologies to you guys. I am a mom, love. I am a mom of 2 children. I have 2 children. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the collective reading. 1 second. I forgot to take my earpiece out, so I'm echoing in my ear. I had to turn that down. All right, so I'm going to pull... I'm just going to pull an oracle card for tonight so we can get into the free reading. I'm going to just do that. And I left them. Hold on. I got to go grab them. I have to go grab them. Okay. If you're in here, please go ahead and hit that like button. Right now, I'm doing the collective message. After, I'm going to jump into the free readings. If you want to be added to the free list, drop 999 in the chat. Higher self source. Is there anything we need to know collectively? Welcome to everyone who came in. Welcome. Higher self source. Is there anything we need to know collectively? Is there anything we need to know collectively, Source? Do you have any guidance for us? Anything we need to know? All right, let me grab some tarot and I'm going to get into the collective reading. Thank you to everyone who already liked the video. My moderator will make a list shortly. So you guys also make sure you have your messages on all messages. Please don't forget, I do offer text message readings. You will receive your readings within 24 hours, okay? Higher self source, can you give me insight into fake apology? Why is fake apology here? Can you give me insight into sexual protection? Why is sexual protection here? Can you give me insight into kick to the curb? Why is kick to the curb here? So the energy I'm picking up on is hello, hi Mel, welcome, and happy belated Mother's Day to anyone who's a mother in here. So the collective message for tonight is giving, fake apology. So, look at this card. This man is in a mask, pretend to be something he's not, right? And I asked Source, why is this here? Because there's some type of conflict, okay? What do these two cards have in common? Someone bringing flowers. So someone may try to bring a gift to hide something that they did or to try to smooth over something that they did, okay? This is a collective message, so I'm just speaking in general here. We also have sexual protection. So this energy is giving to me that someone could be worried. Someone may be, messing around, but you may need to be, maybe use protection if you're having sex, okay? And then we have kick to the curb, clarified by the Tower. So to me, that's giving the energy that someone is done because of, a Tower moment. It could have to do with the sexual protection. This person could be giving you a fake apology because they want to fulfill a fantasy. Okay, you don't want to hear it. You're like, okay, whatever. Now this is this may not be for everybody. Okay. But this person may be coming back like, oh, it wasn't what you think it is. I just wanted to have a good time. But whoever you are, you're like, no, I don't want to hear it. You're done. You're tired of it. Okay. Someone here is ready for a new beginning because you already know. You already know what this brings. Okay. You already know what this brings. And I see you walking away from this. Okay. I see you wanting something new, something different. All right. So that was just a quick collective message. Just to sum it up, whoever this is for, someone is coming in with a fake apology if they haven't already, due to some type of conflict or issue you guys are having. This person could be sexually promiscuous, or you just trying to protect yourself sexually because this person is promiscuous. And due to this person trying to fulfill some type of fantasy, unexpectedly, you're like, you know what? You're done. You ain't trying to hear it. So with that being said, let's get some guidance for whoever this is. Let's get some guidance for you. And then I'm going to get into the free readings, okay? All my subscribers, for my apology, you can ask any question tonight, but only quick. It's going to be a quickie. Okay, it's not going to be in depth. So make sure your question is very specific. Okay. All right, let's get some guidance for the collective higher self source. Is there anything they need to know in regards to the situation with the fake apology and the conflict and the negative energy? We don't need that in our lives. Thank you to everyone for your patience on the free list, okay? And everyone who liked the video as well. So what I'm gonna say here is this situation is basically just a learning experience for you. Source is saying maybe take some time out and talk to your friends. I don't know if you and this person may have mutual friends, or maybe someone came to you and told you this information. Either you found out on your own or someone came and told you. But source is saying maybe sitting, like I said, talk to some friends, a close friend that you trust to have this conversation with about the situation. There's also going to have to be a choice you're going to have to make. Like I said, this person is coming in to apologize, but it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to take them back or not. Okay. But I'm getting the energy of someone here at the bottom of the deck who, you know, may not want that person to come back to protect their independence. So I hope that helps. And yes, that's the end of the collective message. All right, so let's see who we have on the free list so far. Amira, thank you so much for joining me tonight, love. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm trying to pin this message, but it won't let me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just forget it. All right, so first for the night, we have Bree. Bree, my love, you can go ahead and drop your question. And then after Bree, we have Mel. No, Anna. Sorry. After Bree, we have Anna. All right. So the next one we have is Bree. She says, do you see a job offer with higher pay coming in the next few weeks? Let's see, love. My computer is delayed, but good thing I have my phone pulled up. Higher self source. Do you see a job offer with higher pay coming in for Bria? Chantel. Do you see a job offer with higher pay coming in for Bria? Chantel source. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your messages. I'm going to say yes, it's very much so possible for you to have a better job with higher pay. However, there's some things to whatever, I'm not sure what type of job you're going for, but whatever it is something that you may need to learn or additional training you may need to get that higher pay. But I'm going to say yes. Granted, you could be just currently in your energy. I do see you that you are going through a rough time, but you're pushing through nonetheless. Even though it's rough, I do see you pushing through, and I do see you being able to get what you're working for. So as long as you continue to educate yourself and with the knowledge you need to get that higher pay, ma'am, I'm going to say most definitely yes. I hope that helps. Bria, what was that for? Oh, you're welcome, love, and thank you for joining me tonight. All right. Next, we have Anna, and Anna is ready. All right. Anna wants to know, will she get a job at a kindergarten you used to work in? Let's see. Hire some source. Will Anna get a job at the kindergarten she used to work in? Will Anna get a job at the kindergarten she used to work in? One moment, love. to say yes, you will be able to get the job you used to work in. Unexpectedly, I don't know if you had like an unexpected situation happen in your recent past, maybe with a past job or a job you're in now. But I'm going to say yes. I do see you being able to get a job at the job you used to work at. Yes, ma'am. I hope that helps, Anna. And thank you for coming by tonight, love. All right. So next we have Tammy. I'm just going to grab my drink. Tammy, go ahead and drop your question. Okay, I'm back. All right, Libra Queen, hello, love. Tammy wants to know, where should she take her car for fixing? Not much money for this. Should I take it back to M Garage or Toyota? Higher self source. Should Tammy take back her car to M Garage? Should Tammy take her car back to M Garage? Let's see, source. Should Tammy take her car back to M Garage? Give me a second to the I'm gonna say yes, you should take it back to M Garage. Yes. I got the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. You're restricted because of the issues with your car. It's not much you can do. Also, like you said, financially you're restricted. Okay. At the bottom of the decks, the Pentacles. When Swords and Pentacles are together, and this is just a quick lesson. I like to drop gems for tarot. When Swords and Pentacles are together, that means it's physical and mental. Okay. But yes, you should take it back to M Garage, Tammy. I hope that helps, love. A physical restriction. All right. So next we have Lisa. So love, it's only one question. You want to know about 3 places for one question? How can I do that? I just asked about M Garage. That's you want me to ask for each place? That's 3 questions, my love. All right. So next we have who was after Tammy? Lisa. Lisa says, was my ex seeing my new partner on my page? Let's see, Lisa. Higher self source. Was Lisa's ex jealous seeing her new partner on her page? Was Lisa's ex jealous seeing her new partner on her page? All right, Lisa. I'm going to say yes, this person has some opinions about your decisions and what you choose to do. I'm going to say they do have some opinions. And also maybe some hidden feelings. So there could be some jealousy here. Let me get insights. Give me insights to the moment. Yeah. I'm going to say yes, love. I hope that helps. All right. So after Lisa, I have Mel. Mel, you can go ahead and drop your question. You may not be able to learn what you think you know. And then after Mel, we have Abria and then Libra Queen. Cherry Blossom. You, Amira will get you added, love. She should be able to get you added shortly. And thank you to everyone on the free list. Thank you, thank you. Mel says, ex-Scorpio has recently apologized to me, but there hasn't been much effort since the apology. Was his apology sincere? Let's see, love. It doesn't sound like it, but let's ask the cards and see what we get. Higher self source. Was Mel's ex the Scorpio? Was his apology sincere? Was Mel's ex the Scorpio apology? Was his apology sincere for us? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your guidance. All right. Also, if you're here on the list waiting for your turn, I have a wonderful collective message at the beginning of this live that you can watch while you're waiting for your turn. All right, Mel. So you wanted to know, was your ex-Scorpio, was his apology sincere? I'm going to say yes, it was sincere. He felt like he's losing you and he doesn't want to let you go. He's hoping that you guys can, what you don't see is he's hoping that you guys can work things out and come together. And that's why he may be trying to take the initiative. That's maybe why he took the initiative to reach out to you. However, you know, if there's little action, I always tell people, yes, tarot, you can see things spiritually, but you also should definitely pay attention to the physical. So yes, he was sincere, but if he's not keeping his word, then he's not ready. So he can be sincere and still not be ready to do right by you at the same time. And that's the energy it's given for me here. I hope that helps, Mel. All right, you guys. Next we have Abria. Abria, you can go ahead and drop your question. All right. Let's see. Negro can keep his apology. I feel you, because an empty apology is, you might as well just cap it. Like, why you even come with the apology? But he probably thought, you know, he was going to get back in good with you and y'all going to be able to pick up where you left off. You never know, girl. You never know. All right, Abria says, will her previous evil co-worker, Karachia, for getting me, get her karma for getting me fired due to her jealousy, creating a hostile environment. Oh my God. Hi, Shania. Let's see. Higher self source. Will Abria's evil arch nemesis co-worker Kara Chica get her karma for getting her fired? Let's see. I hope not, love, because I'm saying not hope she don't get her karma, but it's messed up you had to get fired. Let's see, love. Still pulling cards here. Yes, she will get her karma, okay, in divine timing. She will get her karma. I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay? Right when she thinks everything is good, somebody's going to stab her in her back. Okay? And unfortunately, you know, when you do dirty things like that, it comes back to you dirty, you know? Like, for instance, some people can think you're being mean, or they think, they don't know. And they're like, oh, I want them to get their karma back. They did me dirty, blah, blah, blah. But this person was not even mad at you. They just, in their own life, trying to figure out their own shit. And then there's people like whoever this lady is. Yeah. Somebody's going to stab her in the back, too. 3 months. I was just talking about that last week, about toxic work environments, narcissism in the workplace, psychological warfare in the workplace. You guys have to be very careful. I mean, if you have that leeway and that wiggle room, you know, just be careful. All right, Shania. After Ave, I think I'm saying your name right. Ave is going to be the last one for tonight. Ave is the last one for tonight. Yeah, thank you so much, but I'm glad I'm gone from this. I know that's right. Okay. I know that's right. Yeah. I wish you the best on your new journey, love, at your new job. All right, next we have Libra Queen. And I feel like did I update the list? Excuse me. Does Suko want to be more than friends? Let's see. Does Suko want to be more than friends with Libra Queen? I'm gonna say no. This person has worries about having to make changes when it comes to relationships. I don't feel like they're ready to make those changes yet. It's something that they're holding on to, whether it be their singleness or something that they don't want to let go yet. But I'm gonna have to say no, not at this time. This person is worried about not having that freedom. Commitment, what do you call it? Commitment phobia. Sometimes those bills make it hard to leave a bad work in mind. No, okay, let's be real. Most definitely. Okay, I know firsthand. But you should still leave regardless. Make an exit plan. You know, don't plan on staying there forever because you got bills. While you working, you can still make an exit plan. So still leave if you need to. Go back to school, something. All right. Next, we have Cherry Blossom. And Cherry Blossom says, who's coming towards me in love this year for a long-term stable relationship? Let's see, love. Let's see. Amen. I know that's right. Higher Self Source, Cherry Blossom wants to know who's coming towards them in love this year for a long-term relationship. Who's coming towards Cherry Blossom in love this year for a long-term relationship? Ooh. Give me insight into the Four of Someone from your past who don't want to let you go. Currently, this person sees you, they admire you. Okay, your beauty, your strength. They kind of put you on a pedestal. You looking good right now. Whatever you got going on right now, you looking good doing it. They feeling it. They feel like you're doing very well for yourself. Whoever this is, like I said, so somebody who don't want to let you go. Okay. And I say that because I had the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups. Someone holding on because of regret, disappointment. And then we have this King of Wands, who the King of Wands is the ladies' man in the tarot. Okay, he fine, very charismatic. Okay, you know what to say and how to say it. I do see a King of Wands energy coming in for you. This person could be in the spotlight, or like I said, they see you. They put you on a pedestal. Also, at the bottom of the deck, though, I have the King of Cups. So maybe there are some feelings that this person will have for you that they won't speak of right away, but I feel like intuitively you're going to know. Okay? I hope that helps, love. And thank you for joining us tonight, Libra Queen. On my daddy, I can't wait till it's my turn. No worries, no worries. Happy Tuesday, Margaret. So, Margaret's the last one, y'all. Margaret's gonna be the last one for tonight, okay? No problem, Margaret. All right, let's see who's next. Because I always lose track. Let's see. Cherry Blossom. I just did Cherry Blossom. So is it A-V? Ave, are you still here, love? Go ahead and drop your question. Oh, Ave not here? Okay. Well, Margaret, you can go ahead and drop your question, love. Because Ave did ask if Shania put her on a list. That's why I was asking if she here. But I don't think Shania saw her question. Okay, Ave, go ahead, drop your question, love. Sing a fucking sing along. You'll be after Ave, Margaret. Thank you. Abe says, hi, is it possible for me and my past person to communicate again soon? We haven't communicated since March. Let's see, love. Will Abe and Kamal, the Scorpio, communicate again soon? Will Abe and the Scorpio on her heart and mind communicate soon? Will they be communicating soon? I said within the next 8 days, I'm gonna say you're gonna receive communication from this person. Either I don't know if this person is going through a rough time right now. Maybe that's why they haven't communicated to you. But like I said, the 8 of Wands is pretty quick. I feel like within the next 8 days, you're gonna hear something from this person, or you guys are gonna be talking. Okay, it's either gonna be because you took the initiative to reach out, or this person did. All right. I'm gonna say yes, love. I hope that helps. But please update me, you guys. If you come to this live on this video and get a reading, if you have any updates in regards to your readings, please come back to this live and put in the comments what your update is for your reading. I love receipts, whether it be good or bad, whether the prediction came true or not. Okay. I think he's going through a rough time. Yeah, I think so too, love. I really do. All right, Amira, you're going to be after Margaret, love. Margaret says, is it finally over between you and TJ? Let's see, Margaret. Is it finally over between Margaret and TJ? Is it finally over between Margaret and TJ? I'm going to have to say yes. However, I do still sense a reconciliation energy, like someone may try to work things out. Okay? So I'm going to say yes. I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you're focused on yourself and you're on to other things, you know? I don't know if you're trying to find other things to do, maybe like go on a trip, but I just feel like you're in a more different type of energy where you're trying to have experiences and just, you know, just you're in a different space in your life is the energy I get. So I hope that helps, Margaret. Doesn't it feel good to finally move on from something that you felt like held you down? You need to do a skincare routine on your channel. Your skin eats. Oh, Mel, thank you, love. I appreciate that. I just use soap and water. I need to do something. I need to do something on my channel. I haven't done nothing. And I have so many videos in my phone that are supposed to be uploaded, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Amira wants to know, is she right about Taquan and William wanting to get in the way of your stability by not getting the kids, but try to mask it as something else? It's giving bitter baby daddies. Oh no. I hope not, Amira. Let's see, love. Let's see. Is Taquan and William trying to get in the way of Amira's stability when it comes to the children? Are they trying to get in the way of Amira's stability? It's a whole ass Sunday when the event is. I do see some type of gathering and it's coming up here out of my peripheral with this Four of Wands. So I do see that there was some type of gathering. Okay. So I'm going to say one of them is and one of them isn't. Okay. I feel like one of them is trying to backstab you, betray you in some type of way. And I feel like one of them is actually dependable in some type of way. May it be finances, or if they're not dependable, they're more dependable than the other. Okay. I do see here that it's been a lot on you. You feel like you've taken on so much because of whatever issues that you're dealing with these two. But I'm gonna say one of them most definitely with this energy. One of them is most definitely bitter, okay? And one of them just feel like whatever he's doing is right. One is coming out as the King of Pentacles. But regardless, Amira, I still see you handle business and take care of your kids. I also see you possibly starting something new here soon, whether it be a job or some type of hobby or something that you're going to be interested in that's going to bring you possibly income in the future. Okay. The mad one could possibly be an air sign, does not have to be. They could be a Scorpio, Libra, or not a Scorpio, that's a water sign. A Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The dependable one could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. He mad? So Taquan's the more dependable one. Even though he get on your nerves, in his mind, whatever he's doing, he feels like he's doing right. Okay? So that's what you need to know about the earth sign one. The other one, he just on all bullshit. He on bullshit. Okay. Like I said, in his mind, he's doing right. He feels more dependable. But I know to you personally, you feel like you deserve more, and you do. And regardless of how he feels about himself, you know what you deserve. And don't settle for less when it comes to them babies, okay? Sometimes you gotta put your foot on these men's necks. All right, Shania. Oh, Siona, I'm just seeing your question, my love. Yeah. Okay, I said I was gonna be live Friday last week, and I wasn't. So I don't want to say I will be, but I plan on being. That's the plan. I plan on being live this Friday. Okay. Because the way I fell asleep last time, I don't trust myself at all. And I slept real good. Lord help me. All right, Shania, you can go ahead and drop your question. If you want, Siona, you can drop a question, love. I wasn't here. I fell asleep Friday. Shit. Was it Friday or Monday? Monday, yeah. Y'all. I be tired. Shania, do you want to ask a question? Because I'm about to get off, you guys. I told Corey we were going to go to the gym, but I don't know. Siona, if you don't ask a question before I change my mind. Shania, do you want to ask a question before I leave? I'm looking out because I wasn't here Monday, okay? I wasn't here Monday. So that's why I'm doing this, to make up for Monday. But if you want to wait, you can wait. No pressure. No pressure at all. I lost where I was at. Okay. Lord, how I do that? Are you still doing well? Yes, I am still doing well. I just don't like, if I don't eat enough, I feel weak. I don't like that. So I always just have to make sure I'm eating enough protein, you know? And I have to make sure I'm getting enough sleep and stuff like that. So just making sure I have a healthy work-life balance is where I'm at right now. And I've been needing to do that before the surgery, to be honest. Siona wants to know, was I being set up by Marquise on May 4th on Sunday when he called me from a private number by asking me, what can I see you? Okay, let's see, love. Was Siona being set up by Marquise on May 4th on Sunday? Was Siona being set up by Marquise on May 4th? Excuse me. Was she being set up? He being set up. Yeah, so they were thinking about setting you up. And the reason I say that, because I have the Two of Swords. That's a maybe. That's somebody considering something, but not sure what to do, even though the answer is right in front of them. I asked, why is this here? I got the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords, okay? It may be some other people around this person, maybe in their ear, in regards to the situation of them setting you up. And maybe that's why they weren't sure. But I'm going to say they were considering it, okay? As far as if they actually did, this is not a yes or no. This is more so like maybe. So they were considering it, yes. Oh, you said, was he calling you from a blocked number? No, that wasn't Marquise. I'm sorry. That wasn't him. I don't know. It could have been. But Two of Swords is like a maybe. Mormons are here. It's a Two of Swords, love. I'm not sure. It could have been him or either one of your friends or somebody you know. Whatever it had to do with. I also got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. This could have had to do with family matter. This was somebody you knew, maybe like someone in your community or a friend of the family. I hope that helps, Siona, and I hope I didn't confuse you. But when I get to a source, that's not direct yes or no. That's not a direct yes or no. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I forgot you had took her in your room. Be careful putting her on there because she can't see. She might fall. What you call the elders? Older people? I don't know. You're welcome, Siona. No problem, love. Thank you for being patient. Mormons. I'm not sure. All right. What's Geo's next actions and feelings after today? Higher self source. What are Geo's next actions and feelings towards Shania? Let's see. What are Geo's next actions and feelings towards Shania? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he wants to show you that, like, you can, that you can rely on him, like he's a stable person. Like I said, yeah, he wants you to feel like you can rely on him. I see him maybe putting in work to show you and prove to you that you can, because there's some type of decision you need to make, some type of choice you need to make when it comes to him. Okay. And it sounds like this choice may be deciding if you want to be intimate or not, because that's the energy it's given. Like, show me that, not saying this is what you said, but it's giving the energy of show me, prove to me. And you making this person wait or whatever's going on, it's like build up tension here. It's a lot for them. It's a lot for Geo. Geo backed up. Okay, I'm just playing. I don't know if he backed up, but he got some built up tension in him. Okay, he got some stress. He got to get out. Okay. But yeah, I feel like he wants to show you that he can be stable, that he's a hard worker, he's dependable, you can rely on him. A lot of earth energy here, stability, grounding, so you can make an informed decision. Because this man, girl, he got some tension, in him, and whatever it is, he feels like he can just never get too close to you. All right? He can never get too close. I hope that helps, Shania. All right, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. Okay? I hope everyone has a great week. And by the grace of God, I will be here Friday. I plan on it. That's the plan. Okay? I'm not making promises, but that's the plan. Okay? Love and light. See y'all later. And thank y'all for coming by, ladies.